Hi folks, this is a demonstration of charging by induction. What we have here are two aluminum hollow spheres that are mounted on bases that are insulating. As you can see here, these are acrylic stands here, so there's no charges being dissipated into ground. But these spheres are individually connected to wires, all right, underneath. As you can see, from this angle over here, there is a yellow lead and a green lead that's connected to the spheres here. And the other ends are connected to this tiny little neon bulb that is mounted right here. Let me see if I can point to it. Right there, this little neon bulb. And the alligator clips are connected to either side to the two leads that are for the neon bulb. The neon bulb requires a fairly high voltage for it to light up, and it lights an orange color when it is lit. The emissions of neon are sort of reddish orange in color. And I'm using my phone here so that I can get a nice, really close-up view of the light as it turns on. And I'll be doing a picture-in-picture here to show you what goes on here in just a moment. That way we'll be able to see this thing close up as it happens in real time. So you'll be able to see that. All right, so I'm gonna put this back over here and I'll move it into place over here like so. And the lights are turned down. And we'll go ahead and proceed here. I'll be using, instead of the rod, I'll be using a rubber balloon. It's a little bit bigger surface area, so you should be fairly good at holding a charge here as I rub it against the fur here. Yeah, so let me turn this on and do a sync clap here so you hear me clap. And you should be able to see a picture-in-picture at this point. All right. The spheres are connected together. They're in touch, in contact with each other for the moment. Both spheres are neutral right now. I'm going to charge up the balloon like that. All right. So you'll see that this is charging, right? It's got some nice static electricity on it. So here it is, right? I'm gonna bring this in to one side of the sphere over here, and I'll separate the spheres apart, take the balloon away, and hopefully we'll be able to see a spark. I don't think I saw it this time. I talk too much. All right, so let me try again. We're in contact. The spheres are touching each other. Bring the balloon in, separate the spheres apart, and now I bring them back in together again. Couldn't see it? Okay, one more time. Yeah? Okay. So we don't always get it because if I talk too long, it's kind of humid in this room here. So a lot of the charge actually dissipates into the air once it gets, deposited onto the balloon here. And so if I talk too long in between doing this thing, it sort of depletes the electric charge that's on here, and it reduces the effectiveness of the charges showing up on the spheres over here. Let me try it one last time just to see if I can get a good one going here. All right, so we got it. There you go. So that is the method of charging by induction.